We're in the final few days of this legislative session with a number of controversial bills having their fate decided in real time. Two bills we've monitored closely might not pass due to a technicality. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan is tracking the latest at the state capitol. Kyle, these two bills, what are they and what's going to happen to them?
Yeah, hey Vicki. One of these bills is the bill that would allow teachers to ignore a student's preferred pronoun. That's a very controversial bill. And then the other one is the Delta 8 bill. It would either allow for its banning or its regulation, depending on whether you're talking about the Senate or the House versions. But both of these look like they may not be happening, and it's based off that technicality. Both these bills were up in the Senate Finance Committee today. However, neither of them were acted upon before the committee closed for the end of the year. What this means is that unless the State House decides these are a big priority for them and the committee comes back to finish that business, then the bills are dead for the year. This is big because the pronoun bill is extremely controversial. Opponents say this is a way that adult teachers could potentially bully transgender or LGBT students. People who supported that bill say the teachers shouldn't be forced to conform to other beliefs or may have religious objections to the idea of transgender people. And then for Delta 8, there's been pushback on that bill because some fear it could lead to many hemp-derived forms of THC being banned, thus causing business loss for thousands of stores and for people who produce the products. Also, this is some breaking news just within the past hour. Both houses of the legislature have passed the TISA bill now. The Senate passed a version of the bill after the House did, about an hour after that, and they added 4 amendments to it. So in order for this to become law, they have to make sure that both versions of the TISA bill are the same thing before it can be sent to the governor for its signature. We're going to be monitoring that for you. Reporting in the newsroom, Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Kyle. And we'll continue to follow several pieces of state legislation that could impact you and your family. Find more details on our website, newschannel5.com, and download our free app for breaking news push alerts sent right to your phone.